Hello and welcome again to Datum ClearMind video demonstration. My name is Zul and I'll be showing you how to create the schedule in the ProLine system. Before that, let me explain the purpose of the schedule. The schedule in ProLine is used to manage or monitor your technician to a specified service date. Thus, your technician or operation staff are involved in the process only. Okay, now let's begin creating a new service or schedule. One thing you need to remember is to have all the necessary information before you can proceed create any service or schedule. For example, as we can see inside this contract, we have the customer name, location, contacts, type of pest involved, and other miscellaneous instructions. We will key in some few examples of this information just as references later on. First, we'll change the service address first. Adding up some extra information. And adding up some extra target in the pest list. Okay, now let's create some service or schedule. Click the schedule tab. As you can see, there is two types of service creation can be done. One is a new service, which you can only create a single individual specific service date at a time. The other one, auto scheduler, which you can create a batch of service, which make your work a lot easier when you need to create at least a dozen same service description. Let's focus on the new service first. Click the new service. As I said before, this feature only allows you to create a single service date at a time. In this screen, you can see some of the description which we already modified just now will be appear, for example, the location address and the instruction columns. Specify the duration of the job which you think is appropriate as a task for your technician will do in this service. For example, we key in 2 hours. The SP column lets you define how much service point for the current works. Please leave it empty unless applicable to you. Enter the service date as required and the time of service. Select the nature of service. For example, we'll use inspection. You will not need to fill in the service report field as they will automatically generate the number for you once you completed this service. Next, select the type of work, whether day or night or public holiday. We'll just leave it as a day work basis for now. You can also add up more information from the instruction which you already have predefined. Internal note is a note references to your operational site. Use it when only applicable. For now, we'll leave it blank. Select the technician. As you can see, there's a status next to the technician. This will inform you whether the technician is available for the date or not. You can also select 2 or more technicians to the same service. But for now, we'll leave it as a 1 only. As you can see, the target pest is not available at the moment. Click Operation and import the targets. As you can see, the target already been included previously from your predefined, or you can also add up a new one manually. Click Operation, save. As you can see, the new schedule is now available. To make any changes, select the service and click View Details. From here, you can specify or modify the items. Click Save to save the changes. In any way you dislike or you want to remove this service, select it and press the delete button on your keyboard. This will only work on the service which are not yet been completed. We will not delete this service as we have a use for it later. Now let's move on to the second feature, Auto Scheduler. Click the Auto Scheduler. The Auto Scheduler is almost slightly similar to a new service, but this feature allows you to create not just one, but multiple batch of service date. And there's a frequency column which you can define how many service you decide to create. Let's just key in 5 at the moment. Then, let's specify the date range. As you can see, the first date range column will only follow the current date of your PC. You can still change it to a desired date range if necessary. For the time being, we'll just follow the sequence, select the time and the target. Select the duration of the work will be done by the technician and select the technician involved. As you can see here, there are few categories of visit sorter. For example, the customer wants you to come and service their site on every 8th of the month. So, what we do is, we'll change it, the date range first. And select it, visit on every 1st of the month. Click Preview to see the status. As you can see, all the schedule have been created for you accordingly. Please take a note, the Preview button allows you to view the service before confirming. The only way for you to override the existing batch of service is either delete it or use the Auto Scheduler merge item. Select again the Auto Scheduler. Using the same sequence, on the bottom of the screen, you can see the merge date feature. Click it and choose how many days apart for you to merge the same service date. Click Preview to see the changes. As you can see, there's a H status here. That means it falls on a public holiday. You can also append this upper date to another later date. For example, I'll select it to 1 day later. Preview. As you can see, the date has been changed. Click OK. See, the system will prompt up all the merged item. As you can see now, it has been changes. To save all this information, click Operation and Save. Reopen the contract to see for any changes. That's all for our demonstration for today. Thank you for watching.